Have you ever been chilling on the couch when, boom, your dog places their paw on you? You know, that heavy paw just lands right on your leg and they look at you with those big, innocent eyes. Is it a sign of love? Are they sending a secret message? Or maybe they're just trying to subtly steal your last bite of food. Well, my friends, it turns out those paw taps are more than just cute gestures. From asking for attention to comforting you when you're feeling down, dogs have powerful ways of talking to us, if we know how to listen. In this video, we're diving deep into the canine mind to uncover 8 surprising reasons why your dog puts their paw on you. Stick around because reason number 6 will completely change how you see your furry best friend. Now let's dive in. Number 1. Your dog's secret hug. They're comforting you. You know, dogs are incredibly intuitive creatures. They pick up on our energy, our emotions, even when we try to hide them. Ever notice how your dog seems drawn to you when you're feeling down? It's not a coincidence. They sense those shifts in your energy, and just like a best friend offering a comforting hug, they reach out with their paw. That gentle touch, that weight of their paw on you, it's their way of saying, I'm here for you, I feel your sadness, your worry, and I'm here to share that burden. They don't need words, you see. Their touch, their presence, it speaks volumes. Think back to a time when you were feeling stressed or anxious. Did your dog come over and place their paw on you? Did you feel a sense of calm wash over you, even just a little bit? That's the power of a dog's touch. They have this incredible ability to ground us, to remind us that we're not alone, even in our darkest moments. Number 2, the Paw-some request. They want something from you. Now, sometimes those paw taps are a little less about emotional support and a little more about, well, getting what they want. Dogs are masters of manipulation, let's be honest. They know those puppy dog eyes work wonders, and that paw? It's like their own personal request button. Think about it. You're settled in for a relaxing evening, maybe reading a book or watching your favorite show, and suddenly, there it is. That paw, gently, or not so gently, reminding you that they have needs too. Maybe their food bowl is looking a little empty, or perhaps it's been a while since their last walk. The key here is to pay attention to the context. What's going on around them? What have they already had? Have they been fed, walked, played with? Once you learn to decode your dog's paw language, you'll start to understand their needs and desires better. Number 3. Hey human, pay attention to me. Let's be real, sometimes our dogs just want to be the center of attention, and who can blame them? They love us unconditionally and they thrive on our affection. So when they're feeling a little neglected, they might resort to a well-placed paw to get back in your good graces. Picture this, you're busy on the computer, deeply engrossed in work or scrolling through social media. Your furry friend, meanwhile, is sitting patiently by your side, hoping for a little scratch behind the ears or a few kind words, but you're oblivious, lost in your own world. That's when the paw comes in. It's a gentle nudge, a way of saying, hey, remember me? I'm here, I love you, and I wouldn't mind a little attention. So put down the phone, close the laptop, and spend some quality time with your furry friend. Trust me, those moments of connection are worth more than 1,000 likes or emails. Number 4. A paw of worry. Your dog might be anxious. Dogs experience anxiety just like we do. Loud noises, unfamiliar people or environments, even changes in routine can trigger feelings of stress and fear in our furry companions. And just like humans, dogs have different ways of expressing their anxiety. While some dogs might bark, pace, or hide, others might reach out with their paw, seeking comfort and reassurance from their beloved human. If your dog's pawing is accompanied by other signs of anxiety, like whining, panting, trembling, or a tucked tail, it's essential to approach the situation with understanding and compassion. Imagine feeling overwhelmed with fear or worry and having no way to communicate what you're going through. That's what our dogs experience when they're anxious. They rely on us, their pack leaders, to provide a sense of safety and security. This might involve speaking in a soothing voice, offering gentle petting, or simply being present with them, letting them know that they're safe and loved. Number 5, the dinner bell paw. They're hungry. Let's be honest, our dogs are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine, and few things are more ingrained in their routine than mealtime. So if you think your dog's pawing might be related to an empty stomach, you're probably right. They're master manipulators, remember? If it's close to their usual feeding time and their bowl is still empty, they might take matters into their own paws. Don't be surprised if you find them standing by their bowl, pawing at it impatiently, or even bringing you their empty dish as a not-so-subtle hint. A paw on your leg, accompanied by those pleading eyes and maybe even a little whine, is their way of saying, "Excuse me, but it's dinner time. Don't you remember our agreement?" They're not actually trying to train you, or at least that's what they want you to think, but it's a good reminder to be consistent with their feeding schedule. Dogs thrive on routine, and a predictable mealtime can contribute to their overall well-being and happiness. Number 6. Marking you as a sign of possessiveness. Now this reason might surprise you, but it's rooted in their pack mentality. You see, in the canine world, touch is a powerful tool for communication. And when your dog places their paw on you, it can be their way of saying, "You're mine." It's a subtle claim of ownership, a way of marking their territory, so to speak. But don't worry, it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's actually a sign of deep affection and attachment. They're saying, "You're my human, and I'm proud of it." Think of it like holding hands with your partner. Similarly, your dog's paw on you can be their way of saying, "This is my person, and I'm sticking with them." If your dog's pawing is accompanied by growling, snapping, or guarding behavior, it's essential to address these issues with the help of a qualified dog trainer or behaviorist. Number 7. Testing boundaries. Are they being a little bossy? Now, we all love our furry companions, but let's be honest, sometimes they can be a little pushy. They test boundaries, just like children, to see what they can get away with, and sometimes those paw taps can be their way of asserting themselves, of seeing who's really in charge. For example, let's say you're sitting on the couch and your dog decides they want to be closer. They might start by gently pawing at you, hoping for an invitation to cuddle up, but if you don't immediately respond, those gentle taps might turn into more insistent nudges, as if to say, "Hey, I'm waiting for an invite here." The key here is to establish clear boundaries and consistent communication. If you don't want your dog on the furniture, gently but firmly guide them back down. If they're pawing for treats, ignore the behavior and only reward them when they're calm and well-behaved. Number 8. A natural instinct, leftover wolf behavior. To truly understand our canine companions, we need to look back at their wild ancestors. You see, dogs descended from wolves, and while centuries of domestication have softened their edges, many of their primal instincts remain. In the wild, wolves use touch as a form of communication. Pups, for example, paw at their mothers to stimulate milk flow, and pack members might nudge each other as a sign of affection or to get attention. So, when your dog places their paw on you, it could be a deeply ingrained instinct, a behavior passed down through generations of their ancestors. Even though our dogs now enjoy the comforts of our homes, these primal instincts continue to shape their behavior, including those heartwarming paw touches. So now you know, when your dog puts their paw on you, they're not just being cute, they're speaking to you. Those paw taps are their way of expressing their love, their needs, and sometimes even their anxieties, whether they're showing affection, asking for attention, or even marking their territory. Each paw tap has a special meaning. Which reason surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an insight into your pet's behavior. But before you go, have you ever noticed your dog stealing your seat the second you get up? It's not just a funny habit. There's a hidden reason behind it. Click on the next video to find out. See you there, dog lovers.